Hello. Say
How
Happy New Year.
how to
Say Happy New Year.
how how
Hello.
how
Oh, hey,
how
how's it going? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto.
how
Hey everyone, it is David. I hope you all had a wonderful 2023. Bitcoin put in a nice 156% on the year, open to close. Absolutely beautiful. You love to see it. Whole market is green right now. It is technically January 2nd in the charts, so that is what we're going with. It is Tuesday, January 2nd. But it is 11:30 at night for me on the 1st. But I just wanted to put out a video because I don't put out a whole lot of videos, but I'm going to try to start doing that more frequently, putting out videos, that is, whether it be on my desktop, which I would prefer, or on my phone or on my tablet. So either way, I'm gonna start getting videos out to you guys because not only does it benefit you, it also benefits me, but because I get to practice. So yeah, and I thank every single one of you for stopping by and hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you, and yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right on in. All right, just dive right on in. All right, this is the yearly candle. Look at that big old candle. Big old nice candle. We did not engulf the previous yearly candle. Oh no. That, my friends, is actually not too bad. It's not too bad. We took over 50% of it, and we are currently all like knocking on taking out the 2022 yearly candle. Like, we are just 5.79% away per the Coinbase chart from taking out the 2022 high. Wow. How far we have come. Now let's go ahead and let's zoom in. Right here we have a fair value gap on the monthly that I think that we are pushing towards currently. This is untapped for 791 days. So that means it is more likely to be rocket fuel to push that price higher than it is to be a place of rejection. Now, why is that? Because this isn't marked fairly. This is marked fairly, this price. So price is going to go to where the value is fair. Fair value gap. There's a gap in the fair value of the price. Also, there are orders that need to be filled inside of here as well, but they may not get filled because the bigger player wants higher numbers so that they can sell. So you will often see these just get pushed through. Now, zooming in on the weekly, you can see that we are coming up on a pretty significant level here. This is an order block, a weekly order block that I have drawn out here. And then we can see that this order block, we weren't able to get above the midpoint of it back in March of 2022, and so we fell out and we lost that support. You see, we were putting in higher lows, but then we just completely lost it. Now, many people will say, obviously that's a bear flag, and they would be correct. And to measure these bear flags, first you draw it out, you make sure you tap. Make sure you tap your highs, right? Connect all your highs, connect your lows. So you have that area of consolidation. Then to figure out the target for a bear flag, you take the quote unquote flag pole, right? And you put it right where the price breaks out, especially on the higher time frames. Lower time frames, it's a little trickier. So just keep that in mind. But you can see price came all the way down to this area. Now, if you look down here, we also have a similar situation where you're putting in higher lows and higher highs, and then the price breaks down. Now, if we pull from here to here, and we go from here, well, we're not going to hit our target. The conservative way to do these targets is to go actually from the last high and measure it out. So I would go from here and I would measure it out like this. And then that is my conservative target. My not so conservative target is when I go from the breakout point. That is less likely to be hit, so just keep that in mind. But this one did happen to get hit, and it got hit twice. So then we move down to this one. Now on this one, we want to take the opening because it is a wedge. We want to take the opening and we want to pull from top to bottom and then we want to put that on our breakout. And we nailed it. It's not 100% of the move, but almost nobody saw this coming because this was the FTX collapse. So there's your bear flags in a bearish trend. Now let's go ahead and move on down to the daily and kind of see where we're at right now. Right now that we're zoomed in on the daily, you can see that we are digging into that weekly order block, okay? And it is giving us some resistance here. What I want to see is a daily candle get above the midpoint of that order block and close about $48,588 per on the Coinbase chart. So that's what I want to see in order for us that's what I want to see if we're going to keep this rally going to new all-time highs, like before the halving. I know. It's not likely because it's never done it before. And saying this time is different is crazy. But as of right now, we're still in a bullish trend, and until we break significant market structure, well, I'm going to stay bullish. That's just how we should, as far as the macro goes, I'm going to stay, macro bullish. I'm macro bullish, you know what I mean? Like long time, 5, 10, 15, 20 years bullish on Bitcoin. But, we have our ups and our downs, and we're trying to take advantage of that. So that's what we're looking into when we get in on these smaller smaller time frames. So we're looking down at the daily chart now, and like I said, I want to see us get above this level here and hold it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this box too. So I'm going to go down to the 4 hour, and I want to point something out. So I was drawing out a specific pattern that I thought that we could possibly be seeing. And that is just a simple 3-3-3 pattern. Elliott wave theory. But it did not play out. In fact, it went the complete opposite direction. So I missed something, and that would probably be this right here. We did take out this low, but then once we broke this high right here, and then we broke this high here, it should have been very evident to me that we were going to keep pushing. It wasn't at first, and I'm still not sold on the fact that this isn't a fake out to the upside. We do have the ETF approval coming this week, allegedly, rumored to be coming either Tuesday, January 2nd, probably when you're watching this video, maybe before or even after it happens, before it gets approved. And this is all kind of crazy, but and this is all outdated, but maybe this reaches you before then. Hopefully it does. Hopefully they don't approve it before you see this video, but if they do, it is what it is, and a happy ETF approval day. But so yeah, we took out this low. Turns out that was more than enough to push us up, but I do want to caution that this could be a fake out still. Just because I've seen news events like this, I know this is not that this is different. The sentiment of this is really positive and is almost euphoric though. And anytime you get a sense of euphoria in a market, it's almost time to get out of that market. I mean, it's pretty much time to get out of that market. Now, that doesn't mean we can't go on a major rally for like 2 weeks, a month, or something like that. But I would also expect a very deep crash after that. But for now, we still play it day by day. And right now, we got what I was looking for on the daily chart, which was a candle body close inside this upper box. If this candle continues and it closes up here, closes anywhere above this box, and even I would even say this one right here, we get a daily candle close above this high here, then this move is more likely to continue higher, and I think we would get towards that 48.5 area. Now, if we zoom back out to the weekly and put on a fixed range volume profile, we can see that this range high, value area high up here is right around that same 48.5, 49.4, somewhere in between that range right there. And we do have a high spike, high volume node right here at 47.444. So that's just a price level I would keep in mind as a possible place to see rejection. But if we clear that, then we should run straight into this this zone right here, this void in the volume here at about 53K. I could definitely see us getting up there if we break above here and get a close above that 48.5. So that's what I'm looking at on that. Now, if we pull out the Fibonacci, we get even more confluence. We have the 0.618 at that level. Break that, and it's almost a straight shot to that next volume node right there, to 57.3K. So buckle up, because this thing could be going parabolic, absolutely insane over just very soon, like very soon. So be safe, be careful, manage your risk properly. If you are trading, know when to get out. I can only update as quickly as I possibly can. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches to get the fastest updates, and also join the Discord, the Beach Club Discord, link in the description box down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. This was like my 8th take on this, because I don't know why, I just can't seem to sit down and do a video. It's very, I kind of get anxious about it when I probably shouldn't, and I should just trust myself. So thanks. I just want to thank Alex O'Crypto and Army Piper and Tradefly and OC and everybody in the Otter Gang and everybody in the Beach Club for always having my back, always having, giving me support, and always being there for me whenever I have, had my moments of just, I don't know. I have moments and, people, I don't know if they're putting up with me or they're, because they're just so kind, but I just want them to know that they do have a positive effect on my life. All of you have, and I thank each and every one of you and everybody that subs to the channel and follows me on Twitter and, is in the Discord and talks and on a werewolf, 12, everybody, I love you guys, and I'm going to do everything that I can to try and push more content out for you guys, and for new people as well. So I'm gonna do everything that I can to make that happen, and each video I think I should get better and better and better at presenting this stuff to you. So presenting to you what goes through my head, because I'm sitting here going through all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like, all right, well, what are we going to talk about? All right, now I'm talking like it's a live stream. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. Hit that like button on your way out. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. Please remember that this is not financial advice, and to always use a stop loss and proper risk management, healthy mindset, have all of that, and let's succeed together. Thank you for joining me. Lunar Beaches Crypto out.